Alright, today we're going to be doing Brown-Eyed Women. I got this certain version that me and my brother were listening to when we were getting into this music all the time. 2378 to Dick's Picks. I'm not sure which Dick's Picks it is, but it's from Dane County. It's a really good version. The whole show is really good, but the Brown-Eyed Women's a standout for me because I can hear Bob pretty well. So we'll go through it and you'll hear what I'm talking about. See, it's in C sharp. It's in E. The key is E, but it starts out in C sharp. And Bob starts out right here when Jerry goes. What is it? He does this little riff to go into it. Bob's right here with him. And the whole song, Bob's basically just climbing back and forth with him. During the verse, Jerry's just doing chords, singing. So this gives a lot of space for Bob to do all these little embellishments that we're about to go through. Each verse is a little different. He goes through, it's the same chords, it's just the little flurries on top of each inversion that he does are a little different, and I'll explain that. But this little opening right here, I'll play it again. Hear him right there, it's like kinda when he's right here, then he kind of is staying in this inversion right here. You don't hear him go. You don't hear this note on it. It's kind of just so. And then A. Add the sus on it. E down here. Just for this beginning part, it goes down here. I'll explain in the rest of the verses. It's this one, but for this beginning. In this certain version, it's because you can hear him go, and that means that he's in this inversion because that's typically you could do, but it's more you can hear it in his hands. So we'll go through it one more time. And like I said, these are just every version is different. I'm just going in this certain version because I've listened to it and I've studied it. But every version is different, so if you go at a different version and you try to throw in these licks that I'm teaching you in this certain version, it might sound different. They'll work. And when you jam with somebody, they'll work, but each version's different. So we'll go through it. Okay, right there. See how he goes? You don't hear. You don't hear that note, it's just you do, but you hear it in you hear the bass notes in here too. So the next verse after this, it goes, you hear this bottom note pretty significant. So and two ways to go into it, but for the first verse it's these little C sharp, E, and then instead of going like I did, he actually goes C sharp, E, right here, because he sets himself up for the, you hear him put on that 9 note right there after the E. That little skin in it, bloom. Put that little, emphasize the 5 on the B. And then he does the 6 on the A, and then falls right back in. If you go, goes right back into C sharp minor because this is C sharp minor. But then if you're in A, this is A6. It was A9. Yes, A9. I'm sorry. So 9 to back to the C sharp minor. So he's not really doing full, you know, like Jerry's doing chords, but he's kind of just like trying trying to like just embellish what Jerry's doing behind him. And when Jerry's soloing, you hear Bob kind of goes right back to doing the strict chords because Jerry's going off now. They kind of switch roles, which is pretty cool, but we'll go through it. After you go to the C sharp, C sharp, E, A, and then once you hit A, you hear him go. It's like you're going, but before you go back down to the E, you hit the A right there real quick, and then E is the next chord. But so we'll go through that.
Gone are the days when the ladies said please, gently Jack Jones, come to me.
So right there, instead of doing the like we did in the beginning of the song, right there's this little power E, and then you add the, because the melody is kind of, you hear Bob doing that, but he's doing the chord. 6. Okay, so then that's the first verse. We'll play through the first verse together.
Days when the ladies said please, gently Jack Jones, come to me.
This part is B, and then you do this little. Bob does this often in a lot of songs. I have this in my Sugar E lesson too. He goes, shake it, same notes. Brown eyed women, red grenadine. A, I don't want. Do the same thing on the A. He does that a lot. You'll hear him do that a lot if you listen to these little. He likes to do that a lot to emphasize which. So he does it on the A and then E. You can do it again on the B right after the E. Or you can just. I don't really hear him do it much on this one, but you can put it on there. A, and when you go to A, just do this little. So 11-9 on the D, 11-9 on the E, or 11-9 on the D, 11-9 on the A, open E. No, just so don't go. Just go. And then do the 10 to 11. Little half step into the C sharp minor. And then for the F sharp minor. You'll hear him do these riffs, listen.
Looks like the old man's heading home.
So there's just right there, the little. Tricks right here. They're really nice to play. I'm gonna go back. So he doesn't do this riff every time, but this is little. He does that every time. But he doesn't do the. You can just. nasty, but the liquor's sound of thunder so you don't really have to do those, just you can just do the chords E, C sharp, minor. Make sure you do. Because he always does that. Right there, instead of going, you hear him go. Same chords, just different inversion. Goes up to the, goes up to this E. So yeah, he puts the sus4 right there on the B. Same on the A. So every little trick is different, even though it's the same chord, just a different embellishment on a different note.
1920 when he stepped
From this.
it looks like the old man. 1920 when he stepped to the bar, take to the dregs of the whiskey drink. 1930 when the wall came in, paid his way, so to the dregs of the whiskey drink.
So right there, instead of putting the sus on the A, put the 9 again on. You can fall right back into the C sharp minor.
1920